It sure does look useful. So what exactly is hyperspace and how does it work? The Cancruzans present Star Wars Lore Episode 24, Hyperspace. I'm sure everyone watching this will know a little bit about hyperspace, so let's get past all the really obvious stuff first. So hyperspace, also called dark space, is the alternate state of existence that starships use to travel faster than the speed of light. We've seen it be used countless times in the films, ranging from just quickly getting from point A to point B, or to suddenly escape pursuing enemies. The Star Wars scientists didn't really understand hyperspace and believed it was a parallel universe, or an extra dimension of space, or an alternate mode of physical existence, or, finally, and possibly the most likely, the universe as viewed travelling faster than the speed of light. Now let's look at the science behind it, and I'll try to make it as understandable as possible. The matter in Star Wars space increases in mass as the ships approach the speed of light, so it requires more and more energy to approach the speed because of this. With this constant battle against the matter, the ship would always stay under the speed of light threshold, but thankfully there is such a thing as a hyperdrive. This allowed scientists to break the barrier and send even the smallest of ships across the galaxy. A hyperdrive would collect gamma radiation with the field guide. A motivator would build up and modify the energy in a fusion generator through many kilometers of very conductive wire. That was just the preparation for hyperspace, so to enter it, the hyperdrive did the following. Its horizontal boosters would provide energy to the ionization chamber to begin ignition that would release the radiation, causing ripples in the time-space matrix and allowing the ship to propel off the ripples and into hyperspace. So that's the ship in hyperspace, but you may be thinking, how does the crew and the ship stay intact during the travel? Well, inertial dampers were used for the ship, crew and cargo's protection. It would basically stop them from being crushed with the acceleration jump. A field generator helped stabilise the ship and kept it from prematurely emerging from the travel. Shields also protected the ship from fatal collisions with interstellar gas and dark matter particles. So that's pretty much hyperspace and the hyperdrive. Pretty easy so far, eh? There's been two questions I always ask myself when it comes to hyperspace. The first being, what happens to time when they travel faster than the speed of light? Should they be somewhat time travelling? Well, starships use status fields attuned to hyperspace levels to keep the crew in time with the standard galactic dimension. So basically the ship and its content are stopped from swaying out of time with the use of more hefty technology. My second question was how a ship in hyperspace never crashed into, say, a planet or another ship. And the answer has actually been already answered if you believe in the other dimension theory, because there would be nothing to crash into. But if you think they just go through the stars, like me, hyperspace calculates the safest route to travel. This was a more scientific episode, and I hope it wasn't too confusing.
I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Remember to vote for next week's episode by liking one of the two comments down below. If you want to learn more about someone or something from the Star Wars universe, leave a comment below. For more Star Wars lore, keep it locked here to the Cancruzans.
What a piece of junk!
She'll make 0.5 past light speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. I've made a lot of special modifications myself.